stop playing with these niggas, man.
Yeah, we probably need to redo the whole
Oh well, stop playing with these niggas.
When the birds blowin' cook, you can smell when I arrive. And the birds blowin' cook, you can smell when I arrive. And the birds blowin' cook, you can smell when I arrive. Auntie mad as hell, I can see it in her eyes. My girl sent the text, I'm too high to reply. I'm feeling so high, if I jump, I'ma die. Ride with KR, yeah, you know we gon' slide. I need to get a Wraith, yeah, I know it's my time. I took a little break and got some paper, had to grind. Summer 2020, best believe we gon' shine. Go and get some money, yeah, that stay on my mind. Really sick as hell, I was wasting all that time. Caught up in them streets, ain't give a fuck about no rhymes. I sacrificed a lot within a short amount of time. Motivation talk, I can't afford to waste no time. If you knew what I knew, guarantee you'd be surprised. She hooked me up with my OG. I remember missing days for school just to go on them rides. When I look into Ryan, I see Kanika in her eyes. I don't give a fuck, hell yeah, I'm down to rock. KR with me and I know he down to slide. And I said it 2 times, hell yeah, I put it on God, nigga. Hey, but let me get back on hot shit. I don't give a fuck, we slide down with them chops, bitch. Paranoid, I won't go on stage without the blower. Better have that back end or I'ma shoot at the promoter. Got my mama on my back, I'm pin wings on my shoulder. Girl claims she knows Skuba, but I don't know her. Got the strap in the party and you wouldn't even know. Got them hitters in the circle, when I point they gon' blow. Summer 2020, best believe we gon' pop out. Cuz says outside the party, we bring the glass out. If a nigga try to jump stupid, he get shot down. Hey, that's what you get for talking rah-rah. I'm back in the motherfucking game. These niggas thought I left, they smoking gas like that propane. Now we gon' talk about some other shit. Pipe the bitch down one good time and now she let it dick. Soul snatcher, OMG, I can't cut this bitch. I'ma just go and get the pape by stuffing this bitch. Road runner, this bitch green, that minutes ago. Swiping all these pieces, one decline, well bitch, I got more. Nigga, bust that bag down, we need all that. And if you tryna come up short, it's 20 on your ball cap. Nigga say he won't beef, we on all that. Pull up to your mama crib like I'm here to come saw that. I'm Mr. Slide on any nigga like where dog at. Pussy nigga say he jug me, I don't record it. Hey, little bitch, I don't record it. Pussy nigga say he jug me, I don't record it. I don't record it. Pussy nigga say he jug me, I don't record it. Bitch, I don't record it. Pussy nigga say he jug me, I don't record it.
Welcome to the VAMP podcast. We hope you enjoy this episode. And stay tuned for more music here on the VAMP podcast.
What's poppin'? VAMP podcast. Sitting here with Skuba Glo.
What's the deal?
Yo. And then we got King Revo.
What's the deal, Brody?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
Shit, how was your week?
My week, man, it's been crazy. We've been doing a lot of promoting.
I see that.
We done dropped
Mm-hmm.
2 songs. I dropped Satish last
Congrats
week.
on that shit, by the way, man. That shit fire.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Nah, I fuck with that.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. What inspired you to write that?
My mama, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing I want to say, rest in peace to JB, T Auntie. He inspired me to do that. Like, when I heard his version, I was just thinking, like, damn, he been through some shit. Like, that shit just kind of, I know it kind of fucked with him in a certain way.
Yeah.
So it's like, it made me relate and think to the situation with my mom's. You know, I got her on my shirt right here.
Yeah.
Mama Neek.
Mama Neek.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, man.
Like,
yeah.
So after I heard the beat, I was just like, all right. I started writing at first. I'm like, all right, yeah, I got to get in the studio and record this. Like, after I recorded it, I recorded it at Park Sound Studios.
Park Sound Studios, yeah. Shout out to Chris Penner.
Yeah, Chris Penner and my boy G Wiz.
Yup. Shout out Ken.
Yeah, I recorded it there, and he told me after I recorded it, he turned around and he told me, he was like, man, you gonna have to put some money behind this song to get it mixed and mastered the right way, and it might take off. So that's what I'm just hoping on to take off for real.
Yeah. Is it like? I mean, like, I already know you put it out, but like, is it officially like where you wanted that song? Or like, you think it could be mixed or mastered a little better?
It could be mixed and mastered a little better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that mixed and mastered a little better for the upcoming EP I'm gonna drop.
Yeah.
So
you mentioned your mom, man, and the inspiration behind the song. How close were y'all? What was your relationship like with her?
Oh, we was close. We was tight. That's my dog.
Yeah.
I swear, we was tight.
Yeah, I heard it in the song, man, and I'm like, like listening like deeper into the lyrics, I'm like, damn, man, like he sounds like he was like, of course, like it's your mother, man, but like, you know, it gets deeper than that.
Yeah.
Shit. Are you able to talk about like what happened? Because
yeah, I'm able to talk about what happened. I'm comfortable with it now. It's like what happened was I was like, you know how I started the song off at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna explain the lyrics. It's like I started it off like, let me tell you about this time I was chilling at my auntie's in December near Christmas when fam dropping, and it's like ever since 2011, it's just been a bad Christmas for us. Like my whole family, like Christmas time, it's like we don't really enjoy it because it's always like we always losing somebody around Christmas time, and
it's like a reminder.
It's like a reminder, so it's like our family just be feeling a little down around that time. So that was part about that. It's just
damn.
It's a lot of facts in that song. Like I stated, a lot of facts, like all facts, no cap.
That's real. Shit, and what I was gonna ask about that shit, bro, was like did you have like relatives like, you know, kind of like saying anything like about you, like maybe you shouldn't put this out, or like were they like for it? They was for it.
They was for
it.
Cause
I know how that could get sometimes, where they're just like, like why are you doing this and shit like that.
Yeah. Before I dropped it, we got like all my cousins, like we all close or whatever. So it's like we all got iPhones, so it's like we in a family group chat. So I put it in a group chat first, and they was just telling me like, oh yeah, you gotta drop it. So like my family, they really behind me with the support on that song. So they fucking with it heavy.
That's dope, bro. That's also like that's T Grizzly too, right? The beat.
Yeah.
Why that?
Because to be honest, when I heard it, like he inspired me to do it. Cause it was just like it reminded me of my mom, like how he lost his aunt, and it kind of reminded me of my mom in certain situations. Yeah. It's touched me.
That's dope, bro. How close are you and King? I mean, you know, he's clearly here supporting you right now.
Oh yeah, King. I ain't gonna lie, this is my boy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna put it on the floor. He the one got me rapping for real. If like I moved out here in like 2011. Yeah. And then he was just like, one day we was just sitting in my basement, and we was just like, we got to come up with something. So he decided we was just gonna do the music, and we was gonna take it heavy, and like we did that, and we was in school then, so it was kind of taking off throughout the school. But
back at Chippewa, or okay,
yeah, back at Chippewa.
Yeah.
So it kind of took off through the school. Like people kind of knew who we was. Like it wasn't nothing major, but people knew who we was.
What was like what got you starting rapping? Like what was it? What was it where you were like, all right, fuck it, let me get this pencil down, or let me get this pen, and let me just get in the studio and shit like that.
It was, to be honest, it was really the loss of my mom. So like, it kind of was like at a point in time I was down for a second, and I didn't know how to release my feelings. So it's like that was the quickest way to get them out.
Therapy. It's therapeutic to you. Yeah. That's real, man. Shit, man. I didn't. Shit. What was I gonna ask? Forgot why did you? Man, you already covered a lot. Where'd you come up with the name Skuba?
The name Skuba?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you this. Shout out to Sada Baby too.
Yeah.
I fucks with Sada Baby. But the name Skuba is because it comes from me surfing. Like I used to surf a lot of waves. What I mean by surfing a lot of waves is me like catching a lot of waves. Like me and my boys, we'd call it, like when we smoke, like we'd call it a wave. Yeah. So it's like I was on every wave. So I was surfing all of them. Like I was catching every session. Right. So it was like, shit, fuck it, Skuba.
He was like, that's the one right there. That's dope, man.
Skuba Glo, to be exact.
So how much is King behind your back, man? Like King, how involved are you in Skuba's career, man? I know you rap too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
But usually with Skuba Glo, on how I'm backing them is just like.
All right, yo, what's poppin'? It's D'Angelo. Few things here. First of all, the episode is like 2 weeks late. What the fuck was I doing? I was kind of going through something, and I had some shit to take care of. So, I needed some time off, and the thing with the whole episode is the whole episode was fucked up. Great conversation, but the whole episode is fucked up. I mean, like, when I was editing this, like, I find out half of the shit wasn't even recording. Like, there's a whole like 15 or 20 extra minutes in here that you don't get because I thought it was recording, but I guess my computer can't take the shit no more, and it's time to get a new one. But anyways, aside from all that, half the episode is even missing. Half of the video, that's missing as well, since I find out that my fucking phone didn't record any of it. But that was because my dumb ass never hit the record button. Yeah, but anyways, I felt like that really fucked me up, like, mentally, and I was just like, I was actually kind of down about this shit, and like, I was like, I can't upload this episode this week, so I'm like, fuck it, like, I'm gonna give it time, figure out what I'm gonna do with it, and I'm doing the best I can with it. We edit music in here, so y'all gotta talk about, y'all gotta comment, man. Hey, like this video if you like 747, man. That shit actually goes hard, man. I fuck with that. And then I also got another one playing later on in the episode. It's Satish, and that's by him as well. And that shit is tough, so I had to put that on the episode. And I had to put some people onto that one. So one more time, man, I want to apologize though for the shitty rollout of this episode. Everything's last minute, like, but I'm just pushing it out. Like, I'm pushing through it. We got a good episode coming next week. Not saying that this one wasn't good, because I think that as I'm editing this now, like, I'm like, I really do fuck with this episode. And I just hope y'all enjoy it, man. Just, sit back, enjoy it, relax. All right, enjoy the rest of the episode. VAMP Podcast. All right, man, we're back. All right. Shit, man. I just found out the whole video and shit wasn't recording, bro. All right, man. All right, so how are you backing him again, man?
Man, every time he spit something, man, like, I told him from the beginning, from the jump, like, I seen the potential in him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I seen what he can do. I know he got more to develop, but when that full potential come in, it's like nobody can stop me. And I'm even speaking on myself type situation.
Yeah. So
it's like, anytime he got something, I'm always pushing him to go to the studio. I'm like, go to the studio. Drop that. Record that.
Facts.
That's dope.
Like, drop all that.
Are y'all working on a project, or?
Yeah. We actually, we ain't come up with a name yet, so it's untitled at the moment.
Yeah.
We're gonna do like a 5 to 7 song EP.
Mm-hmm.
We plan on. I ain't gonna say too much on when we plan on.
Yeah. Are you planning on dropping it like on platforms though, like Spotify or whatever?
We trying to get it on. Right now we're gonna get it on. We're just gonna try to get it on Apple Music, Spotify, all the other platforms. We trying to really smack all.
Trying to
platforms.
Get out there. Yep. That's dope. So all right. So as I'm like listening to your music and shit, like for the whole week,
mm-hmm.
like I'm like, damn, okay, this shit like there's a lot of people, especially like on the come up, like right. they say shit. It don't seem real. It don't seem genuine, or right. It don't seem like experience. Your shit, of course, like it seems real personal, right. Especially with the last song that just came out. What's the craziest shit you've done? Because you wild in your song. You really be wilding in your song. So like what I want to say is, man, like, what is the craziest shit you've done on a personal scale?
Craziest shit I've done.
Yeah.
The craziest shit I've done. I don't know, man. I can't really tell you because I just be doing so much crazy shit. Like, you would never know what I'm up to do. Like, oh, the craziest shit I've done.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the craziest shit I've done. Y'all about to be lying. Y'all about to be laughing.
Do you know the story? Or you know what you might be saying?
Oh, he knows it.
All right.
So I'm at work, right?
Yeah.
And it's this guy. He hit me up. I don't even know him at all. Probably shouldn't be saying this on here.
Fuck it.
But
fuck it.
You know, it's bad,
fuck it.
He hit me up, and he said he needed some weed.
Yeah.
And I say, okay. And cuz over there at the other job, around the corner. So I was like, I gotta wait on him. He taking all day, so I'm like, God damn, I'm gonna miss out on the jug. So, I ain't had no weed to give him. Like, I had some, but it wasn't nothing to give. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna jug.
Yeah.
So, guess what I did? I grabbed the container, you know, like the green tubes, the dispensary tubes, the big ones. I put cigarette butts in there.
Yeah.
Man,
You didn't.
I sold them cigarette butts. I swear to God on my mom, bro.
He didn't open the shit?
No.
All facts, no cap.
What?
All facts, no cap, bro.
All facts, no cap.
That was the craziest shit I did, bro.
So you gave this dude fucking cigarette butts
bro,
from probably the floor in the break room or some shit.
Cigarette butts from outside, bro.
And you were just like, here, my nigga?
Yeah.
How much?
Bro.
Like, how much did you get off of it? Like,
bro, total, I judged him, his brother, and his other brother for at least like $160.
What?
So it was just like a quick jug, and I was just like, you know, I'm going to do it just because I'm bored or whatever. It was crazy. I was high, and I'm just like, fuck it.
Off the, what? Hold the fuck up. Wait, this is a coworker, right?
No, he wasn't a coworker.
Oh,
He wasn't a coworker. The thing is, I had went to school with the dude's little brother.
Yeah.
And like, the little brother, I ain't gonna say his name on here. I ain't gonna say his name. But he told him, like, I guess he told him I was his mans, and I was just like, no, bro, just because we went to school together don't mean that you was my mans, bro. Like, I might have said a few words to you, but that don't mean that we was tight, bro, so.
Fuck it.
What
about you, man?
Me,
what's the craziest shit you done?
Man, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Little throwback moment.
I can't even speak on the half.
What, really?
Yeah.
What's the second most craziest thing you've done?
Second most crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, I really think on that. I ain't even gonna lie. My second most crazy is probably the same story.
The same shit?
Skuba. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Took flight.
The thing is, as soon as he took the... Look, I already had the money in my hand before he grabbed the container.
Yeah.
So it was like, I could have, if it was real weed in the container, I could have still kept the bag.
How big was this fucking container for $160? $160?
Like one of these.
Damn.
Like one of these. I was like, damn.
Who would you grow up listening to, bro?
Who I grew up listening to?
Yeah.
I grew up listening to... Really, when I was younger, I really grew up listening to Gucci. Man. I ain't gonna lie, I fucks with Gucci.
I can hear that. I can hear that in the music a little bit.
Who else? I fucked with 50 Cent. Trying to think of who else.
Get Rich or Die Trying is a fucking classic.
Oh yeah, that's all time
like
classic.
Classic, man.
All time classic. But other than that, like I really just grew up on like. Yeah, local shit, Team Eastside, Free Peasy, Free Big Ghetto.
You ever reached out to any of them?
I ain't reached out to him yet.
Yeah.
I ain't reached out to him.
Waiting for that right time and
I'm
shit?
just waiting on the right time. I know my time coming, so I'm just going to be patient with it, you know.
Who you listening to now?
Right, who I'm listening to now?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I listen to a lot of Juice WRLD now. Like Juice
really?
WRLD.
How did you go from 50 Cent in Detroit to
it's crazy.
Juice WRLD?
I'm listening to everybody right now for real. Besides Juice WRLD, like local people in the city, like All Star JR, my boy Jody Joe. He actually just dropped. A tape called "Stack 100 or Die Trying." Shout out to him.
Where can you find that at?
You can find that on Apple Music and
so
Spotify
on platforms
right now.
Okay.
You can go check his shit out. That's my boy. I fucks with Lil Mello. His name Lil Mello. I fuck with 700 Cal. A lot of local people for real. Like, for real. That's all I really listen to for real. If I go through my playlist, it's all local people. Like,
does it help you like listen to other genres of music, like for like I guess like gathering inspiration or trying to maybe switch up the styles maybe?
This is a VAMP podcast exclusive. Dream. Believe. VAMP.
Facts. Let me tell you about this time I was chillin' at my auntie's in December near Christmas when fam dropping. Shit. People already know it ain't no problem. I give it all back just so I can see my mama. No cap. A lot of people never know what I've been through. I really see my mama run it up when that rent due. You put clothes on her back and shoes on her feet. And if I had a role model, best believe it'd be me. But I'ma turn up right now cause it's my time. I know. My brother told me we good, nigga, just stop crying. Stop. I can't believe that shit that happened when my mama died. Seeing her body on that floor got me terrified. What the fuck? But we gon' speak on something else, don't want no talk about that. I learned how to fight my demons, best believe she taught me that. Yes. Depression was the demon, ain't nobody see it. I just gotta thank God, cause he the one who helped me beat it. Amen. But I'ma go and get this money, just like OG told me, never let a nigga take nothing. Time is money if you broke in the discussion. I gotta go hard for my people that still struggling. I got to. Hey, but let me put some money up, I can't blow the bag. Speaking on my mama, that's the quickest way to get me mad. Focus on the check, I ain't got time for no other shit. Mom put that faith in me, so you know I'ma go legit. I know. Hold on, slow it down, we gon' switch up. Mama used to switch whips just to show who really up. They tried to kill my brother, know they sick that he still living. When I get a bigger bag, I'ma snatch him off the trenches. Nigga, let's go. They know I'ma get a bag, that's what mama need. Till 27-11, she went to rest in peace. Niggas already know it ain't no hoe in me. Them niggas tried to take my brother, so it's OV. They know that I'ma get a bag and shoot it OT. Best believe I'm on your ass if you owe me. They know that I'ma get a bag, that's all mama need. Till 27-11, she went to rest in peace.
Yo, I told you that shit was tough, man. That's Skuba, Satish. Check it out, man. It's on YouTube. That's a true song, man. I mean that. Anything else y'all want to say?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't forget about this. Dynamic Trio.
Why does that sound so familiar? Why have I seen that? Yeah.
So hard. We turned up on that. We got our cousin. He ain't here with us today, though. I don't know where the hell he probably somewhere getting high or something. We was going crazy on there. Like, we just dropped it. It did 100 views first night within not even a whole 24 hours. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, we putting up decent numbers. I wouldn't say good numbers, but, decent numbers.
Yeah.
So, we're trying to push that out there. That song was just crazy how we did it, though. Like,
Dynamic Trio. Did I hear that song on there?
I don't know. I think I don't think so.
I don't think I even got sent to me.
No, I don't think so.
God, now I feel shitty.
Yeah. Dynamic Trio hard. It's like,
now I'm gonna check that shit out.
That shit so turned. Like,
yeah.
My cousin, his name is JJ.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't even supposed to get on the song. So the way we came about that was, first he wanted just me and him on there.
Yeah.
Me and King Revo. So.
And he just hopped on it?
Yeah, after I did the verse, we was going to just cut the beat.
Yeah.
We was going to have G-Wiz cut the beat. And then we just looked at him and was just like, shit.
You do quite a few features, too. Yeah. Like, how do you do that, like, in studio, or are you the type to kind of, like, just send it and then they send it back?
I only did, besides like my cousins and my family, I only did one feature, and that was back in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
And that was with my boy Jody Joe.
Yeah.
He used to call himself Eastside JoJo back then, and back then I was going by Ant Bands.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was the only feature I did, and then we just did it like through, we sent it through email. We wasn't like in no studio, but that's my boy though.
That's dope. Yeah. Anything else you want to say, King?
Sure, man. Shout out to all the supporters. Shout out God.
Real shit.
You already know. Shit, he always blessing us.
Hell yeah.
Even when we don't need the blessing sometimes.
Where can they find you at, man?
Man, you can find me on Instagram at backwood.revo. You can find me on Facebook at them guys. You can find me on Snapchat at DGRevo.
What about you, Skuba?
Right now I'm only on Instagram and Facebook. Instagram Skuba Glo, Facebook Skuba Glo. Tap in with me.
I fucks with it. Also check us out, Vamp Entertainment. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also subscribe to us on YouTube at Vamp Entertainment. We got Skuba. We got King Revo. We're out of this bitch. Peace.